What's up guys, Turbo Valtryek here, back with another video, and today I'm reviewing Beyblade Burst Surge episode 12, titled Hyuga and Lain vs Hikaru and Aiger. So since this video will have spoilers on the episode, there will be a link in the description below to where you can watch the episode if you have not already. So anyways, this episode covers episodes 23 and 24 of Beyblade Burst Sparking. And yeah, let's begin with the analysis. So the story starts off at the Hizashi's family restaurant, where Hikaru is thinking about Hyuga's first battle in the festival. And now it's the next day, and the brothers find a crowd of people at the college gym, wanting to interview them, and they both get big-headed. And then we find the tournament participants on the way to America, where the second round of the Legend Festival is taking place. So after the opening sequence, the participants arrive at the Grand Arena, and the first two tag battles are revealed, which match 1 is Hyuga and Lain vs Hikaru and Aiger, and match 2 is Vault and Free vs Rantaro and Silas. And then we find Hikaru and Aiger training, and Hikaru starts admiring Aiger, and then we find Hyuga, who is annoyed over being paired with Lain. So now we are getting into the first tag battle between Hyuga and Lain and Hikaru and Aiger, and Aiger puts Achilles in its sword mode, and once everyone launches, Helios and Achilles start going at Lucius, but Hyperion goes at the 3 bays, causing Helios and itself to be knocked out. And so Achilles starts pushing Lucius out, and Lucius hits the ground first, meaning Hikaru and Aiger win the battle. And that concludes the first half of the episode, which was episode 23 of Sparking. And now we are getting into the second half of the episode, which was episode 24 of Sparking. And the name for this part has not been released at the time of making this video, but since it was called A God Battle of Friendship in Japan, my guess is that it'll be changed to something like a BC Soul Showdown. So the second half of the episode starts off with Hikaru telling the Comets about teaming up with Aiger, and Hyuga is jumping on the bed, pumped up. And then we find Vault and Free training, and Free starts thinking about Lain and how he could be a threat. And then we find Lain, who is encountered by Louis, who tells Lain about how Lucius's barrier is not invincible. So after encountering Dante, who was looking for Louis, Hikaru and Hyuga find Rantaro and Silas training, and Silas is determined to defeat Vault and Free after losing to Free in his first battle with him, and losing to Vault in his title match in Turbo. So now we are getting into the second tag battle, which is Vault and Free versus Rantaro and Silas, and once everyone launches, Satum takes the center and starts parrying Valtryek and Fafnir's attacks with its triple spin. And Vault and Valtryek go at Satum with Brave Sword, but Rantaro and Rocktavor go at Valtryek with Glide Tornado, causing both bays to burst. And then Satum and Fafnir go at each other, but Satum is the first to stop spinning, meaning Vault and Free win the battle. And that concludes the episode. So anyways, Hyuga and Lain vs Hikaru and Aiger was a good episode, and I did enjoy it, and I thought the battles in this episode were pretty good, and I really liked how this episode had callbacks to Evolution and Turbo. And I also liked how this episode had a lot of focus on Silas, and I'm glad that they finally showed off Satum's triple spin move. And I also like how Hyuga got paired up with Lain in this episode, because we've never seen a season's main protagonist and antagonist get paired up in a tag battle. So the next review will be on episode 13, a true hero tag battle style, where Hikaru and Rantaro face off with Dante and Louis. So thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, please feel free to hit the like and subscribe buttons if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.